is the 1MDB Goldman Sachs Settlement Agreement and Official Secrets Act. Yeah? I am very disappointed by the Law Minister's reply to my question on the 1MDB Goldman Sachs settlement. This was the reply yesterday they gave to me. Yeah? The parliamentary reply and position taken by the Law Minister yesterday is that the confidentiality clause in the settlement agreement is more important than the public interest in the matter. Okay? I want to remind the Minister that this is a settlement agreement that involves 3.9 billion US dollars ataupun or 16 billion ringgit of Malaysian money stolen, to which Goldman Sachs was complicit. My request for members of parliament to be granted access to view the agreement is not unreasonable. Asking for details of the assets up to 1.4 billion US dollar or RM 5.7 billion guaranteed by Goldman Sachs is also not unreasonable. Hiding the truth and facts of this settlement from the Malaysian people will amount to causing a second injury to all Malaysians who demand justice and complete restitution of the stolen money. Now, I ask the Law Minister to state first whether the settlement agreement is an official secrets document protected by Official Secrets Act 1972. He has to clarify, is this an official secret or not? Second, if it's not, I ask the Law Minister to reconsider his position and allow a bipartisan committee of 10 MPs. I'm sure MPs from UMNO also want to see what is going on in this settlement agreement, to view the agreement. If the Minister insists that this viewing will amount to a breach of the confidentiality clause, I would like the Attorney General to issue a public legal opinion on this matter. Let the Attorney General decide, not the Law Minister. I also very much doubt that Goldman Sachs, the complicit party in the 1MDB crimes, will dare to take legal actions to prevent elected members of parliament to view this settlement agreement of, 16 billion ringgit. Lastly, I appeal to the Auditor General, because that's the Auditor General's job, to go and question the accountability of this kind of thing, to intervene and audit the settlement agreement. If the government don't allow us to see, says that it's official secret and whatever it is, we still need accountability. So I ask the Auditor General to intervene and audit the settlement agreement to make the government accountable and protect the public interest. The government has been going around saying they settled 3.9 billion, right? Some people say it's only 2.5. So let us get down to the real detail. I want to make it very clear that if there's anything that we need to know about this thing, the details of the guarantee is not a done deal. The guarantee is, 1.4 billion, right? What are the details of the guarantee? And what are the agreements, what are the terms? I think the members of parliament have a right to see the terms of the agreement, right? I recall back a decade ago under Barisan Nasional, when members of parliament requested to see the concession agreement of Plus Highway, they allowed us. It's a state secret, they said, but they allowed certain members of parliament to go and have a view of this. I think that's the very least they can do, because we still need to find out what is the amount we are trying to get back. And Goldman Sachs, they got away just by paying some money back. I think it's not fair. There are no criminal prosecution. There is no statement from the government that they will ban Goldman Sachs from doing business in Malaysia for 10 years. That's the bare minimum. So I think when the government says that this is not disclosable to members of parliament elected by the Malaysian people, it's ridiculous. You're only making it worse. We're trying to find a settlement. We're not saying the settlement is bad per se, but tell us the truth. Is the 1.4 billion real or is it unreal? Is it something else? The only way we can do this is to get full disclosure.